Apex Legends was brought to us in February 2019 with an off-the-cuff release where up to 23-person squads or 32-person duos land on an island and loot and shoot their way to victory. There have been visual improvements, limited game modes and tweaks along the way, but with Season 13 around the corner, the bulk of the game hasn't actually changed. Now, what isn't broken doesn't need fixing, of course, but we are curious as to what the next generation of Apex could look like. So here are the 5 things we'd like to see in the next generation of Apex Legends. Larger player lobbies. Currently, there's a 60-player limit. This does keep the game relatively pacey, and you don't need that many kills to get a victory, but other Battle Royale games have lobby sizes up to 140 players. Therefore, the extra challenge of keeping your wits about you for longer with more opponents is the next level of competition. This surely is a natural progression for the game, especially as it had approximately 100 million players as of April 2021, which made it one of the most played video games of all time by player count. More players means more fun, means more rewarding. Bigger maps. Now this one coincides with the last suggestion. If you're going to have bigger lobbies, then you're going to have to accommodate the increase of players by supplying bigger maps. The existing map, Storm Point, is about 15% bigger than World's Edge, which is great. There is more to explore and various area interaction points, however you do find yourself longing to come across another team to engage with. With a fair bit more space, there is slightly less engagement for battles, and you could easily go a long way into the game without seeing anyone. So, if we combine a larger, denser map with larger lobbies, then we could really see the next evolution of Apex Legends for the better. More large team modes. We enjoyed the limited control game mode, as there was an element of chaotic joy to be had. The 9v9 mode was literally the classic domination mode from other titles, but was a good testing ground to see what larger team combat would look like. We'd like to see that on the next scale. Maybe a 30 versus 30 battle across the whole map would be an interesting concept for a limited time mode. We've seen Fortnite do a 50v50 before, so it's not an outlandish of a demand. Challenge-based unlockable heirlooms. We all love the aesthetics that come with all the skins and accessories, but those dastardly heirlooms are pretty hard to come by. It is rumoured that after every 500 Apex apps you open, you will receive an heirloom. However, that doesn't always appear to be the case, and you're left needing to purchase a large amount of items in order to unlock the extremely rare heirlooms for each character. We propose a list of challenges that will lead to unlocking the heirlooms as an alternative option for getting them. They don't need to be easy challenges, but the heirloom will make it rewarding for the commitment for any grind that's needed. Custom games. Our last suggestion for next-gen Apex Legends is custom games. Imagine setting up a private lobby with a group of mates or colleagues and choosing the weapon options, health limits, shield availability, and match style to create the ultimate challenge. Depending on what can be available based on previous limited events, there are hundreds of options to customize your own Apex Legends championships. So there are our suggestions for the 5 things we'd like to see in the next gen of Apex Legends. We think they're all achievable and aren't straying too far from the existing game, but what do you think? What would you like to see happen in the future for Apex Legends? Let us know in the comments.